know, when Nikki first suggested we might find one of the best burgers in Canada in Ottawa, I was a little skeptical. I mean, after all, we live in Edmonton. I mean, Alberta has to be considered beef country, does it not? But now that we've arrived at the Works, and now that I've subsequently find out one of these might be coming to Edmonton.
We're looking at Edmonton to get outside of Ontario. We think Edmonton's going to be a great fit. It's, well, we know they're passionate about hockey, and we know they're going to be passionate about our burgers.
I've got to tell you, I'm impressed by the fact that we've got 6 different type of burgers, 70 toppings, and 420 combinations. I think the Rough Riders comeback is the leader in the clubhouse right now. Caramelized onions, barbecue sauce, jack cheese, crisp bacon. And I'm getting a large milkshake, 32 ounces of chocolate chip satisfaction. That's about what I'm going to be looking at in terms of total milkshake consumption. It's before noon. I think I'm up to it. I'm a little torn right now between Mikey likes it and Rough Riders comeback. So I'm not necessarily supporting the Saskatchewan Rough Riders. Is that correct with that order? The shake has arrived. I gotta tell you, it's a little more intimidating than I thought it would be. I mean, I don't know what I was anticipating. It looked a lot less scary when I did this. I don't know why that looks more intimidating, but we're gonna have to go after it. 42 ounces. No one's really watching, right? No one will see this.
So we use our, we've got AAA Canadian beef. There's no additives, no preservative. It's just 100% beef. It's 100% Canadian. We put it on the grill, 8 ounces. We don't push, poke, prod it. We let it cook just like a steak. It's, we cook it to 160, 165 internal temperature. Make sure it's nice and juicy when we serve it to our guests. We top it with a double smoked bacon, pea-meal bacon, multitude of cheeses, 100% Canadian cheeses. We've got caramelized onions. We've got 68 different toppings, 70 different burgers. We blend it. We put it all together in the oven for about 3 minutes. We serve it to the guests. It takes about 20 minutes from the time it hits the grill to the time it gets to our guests.
You know, I gotta tell you, next to this doesn't even concern me. Probably gonna bail on the bun. Again, my bottom of the bread food chain mentality. I'm just now, by the way, down to the actual 32 ounces they claim, but I've already drank 9 ounces. You know, I made the right choice, and it's actually cooked close to perfectly. Very nicely done. I'm now reaching a bit of a plateau where I'm just gonna bear down, accept my fate, and muscle through a few different obstacles here. But I've definitely the pace has slowed. All right, we're now down to the standard 16-ounce shake. Burger's down. Bun is a non-factor. Again, I was never really considering eating the bun to begin with. Chips are good. Thank God I have vertical stripes on today, but even those might not be able to save me. There's nothing left. See you later. Nothing left but a vapor trail. And probably enough chips to make, what, 3 dozen cookies? To your knowledge, has anyone been hospitalized after drinking that shake in the amount of time I did?
No, we've had a lot of brain freezes though. There's been a ton of brain freezes where they try to drink it a little too quick.
So as you can see, we finished it off. A few loose onions, and of course the bun, which I'm not a huge fan of anyway. I've done a good job. It's a fantastic burger. I made the right order for once. The chips were good. The milkshake, I drank the liquids. I did not sign on to drink a full order of Toll House chips. So if you're gonna hold that against me, well, I'm prepared to deal with those consequences. Outside of that, mission accomplished.